Starting? Let's get TikTok starting. Oh, man. I can already tell how much fun I'm gonna have with this, but I will say, I'm slightly more confident with this vehicle than I am the Charrier. And well, for obvious reasons. Higher ground clearance, better suspension, and overall just better at maneuvering obstacles. The Charrier wasn't bad, and we were able to get all the way to the top still, technically speaking, but we couldn't do it in one go, and I think it's pretty obvious why. One, I'm trash, and two, whew, the vehicle of choice makes a difference. Yeah, did you notice my bumpers ain't catching on everything? Also, look at how much easier it is for me to get over this shit. Spencer set me up for failure! It's okay, though. We had a lot of fun with it. You know what? We should be in low. Low, and then we got our front diff locked. There we go. I don't know, man. Compared to our first run through here, I think this is... And I don't want to jinx myself, but I feel like this is a lot smoother with this vehicle. Like, I'm not getting caught up as much. %100% the move. My cat is cute pickles. You hear that, buddy? You're not getting called fat for once. We could use more people like you around here. Oh, we're already onto the sign section. Okay, we're making great progress today. This ain't too bad. Yeah, look at the difference in capabilities here. And I know I'm going to keep saying this all day today. But is it just me, or are we flying through this now? Okay, here comes the first problematic spot. No! Oh! Damn it! It was going so smooth up until we hit that point. Damn it, bro. I cleared the first jump, and the second jump, we just didn't have the speed. I got on the gas, too. It did nothing for me. I think I gotta stay on the fucking gas a little bit sooner with that spot. That sucks, man. We got up there, too. I was like, man, we're making great progress. This is going so smooth. Freaking jinxed myself with that one.
Ayo boss, I am here lurking and trying out Rust I got as a birthday present. You can do this. I tried the map earlier.
Oh, hell yeah, we're gonna get this knocked out, man. We gotta do this today. We need our redemption. Also, Mod Man, happy birthday to you, brother. I think I said that in Discord already, but fuck it, why not vocalize it again here? What wheel am I using? Moza R9. Achoo! Achoo! Oh my, I'm gonna sneeze and fall off the sneeze and fall off the edge here. Pickles, that bird was pretty close to the window, buddy. You could have got him. If there wasn't that invisible barrier in the way. Let's get a drink real quick. Thank you guys to anyone who said bless me. I appreciate it. Quick beverage sip and we'll continue this uphill climb battle. For those that don't know, this is kind of like Only Up, but in BeamNG. So, the rules in this are the same as Only Up in the sense that if you fall to the bottom, you restart from the bottom. If you land on one of the sections, you could restart from one of those sections. If you land on it, though. If you don't, back to the bottom you go. And we're going to be trying our hardest to beat this without cheating or setting any reset points or restarting. Technically speaking, we could repair our vehicle wherever, and we could unstick ourselves if our tires get like jammed in the map. Those are in the actual rules stated down below this. Anything else is considered cheating though. Oh, Mod Man, that's a cool double whammy, dude. That's what I like to hear. Map's called Drive Up To. Drive Up To. Or Only Drive To? One of the two. Or Only Climb To? Fuck, I gotta look at the map name now. It's called Drive Up To, my bad. I should reverse my camera because it looks like my car is going the wrong direction. Alright, man, you give me 1 second for YouTube and I'll do that right now, okay? That's just when I install this camera every day, it gets a little weird, so... Let's see, flip horizontally. I think I did it. I want to say I did it. Now for you on YouTube at least, it should be turning with the car, right? How am I moving the camera while driving? There's a thing on my wheel that I could use.
I love the added time there.
Oh yeah, dude, we got a bunch of time added. Shout out to everybody who's been supporting. We're gonna get a couple more fucking skateboards and paintings done, but I'm gonna need to start knocking out something else or getting something else going for the boys too for this event. Oh man, I was thinking about today though, since we're gonna be trying over 50 different hot sauces, that maybe we throw in some kind of kicker where we have like 10 of the sauces. Oh god, no! Okay, I could reset in place still? That's not reset in place. Shit. Shit. Where was that? Where was that? Was that like right... Were we like right here? Where were we teetering? I don't remember where we were... Fuck! I'm just gonna restart from here. If I fall, I'm going back to the bottom.
At what time do you say yourself doing the sauces? So I don't miss it.
I'm gonna assume we're gonna do the hot sauce stuff probably around dinner time, my time, which would be like 5, 6-ish. Worst case, we delay it a little bit later. But that's kind of the game plan right now. Is I figured this was gonna take us at least like 2-3 hours to complete, and then we need like a half hour to set up, give or take. Like, we want to be able to make sure our camera angles look appropriate, that you guys can hear me fine. And then we also want the quality to be good enough that we can record it and turn it into a YouTube video afterwards. Because it's not every day that somebody tries 50 different hot sauces in one go. You know what I'm saying? It should be interesting. That's what I'm saying. Trying 50 different hot sauces in one go. I've got 12 hot sauces here. I've got another case with 30 hot sauces in it. And then I should probably be able to muster up at least 8 different hot sauces from my cabinet or fridge. I'm hoping. Worst case, we have 40 hot sauces. You know what I'm saying? And we just say 40 hot sauces. Regardless, 40 or 50 hot sauces, that's a lot of fucking hot sauce in one night. What's up, Innova? How you doing? No, I didn't stock up on any Tums, but I got a little bit of ice cream for my belly. So worst case, you know, we eat a little ice cream and call it a day.
After sauce 8, you won't taste the rest lol.
You think so? Is that how it works? I also figured we could take some time with the setup and decide if we want to go like from non-spicy to spicy hot sauces. That way, if we do go super spicy too early, we don't necessarily burn our taste buds and ruin the flavor profiles of some of the other ones. So that's what I was kind of leaning towards the hot sauce thing, was do some of the easier slash like more like non like hot sauces, and then we save all the hot sauces for like a final roulette moment, and we try them all one after another, which I think that makes the most sense. And I've done a couple hot sauce roulettes in the past, and if I want to get the full flavor, I think that's probably the best way we could do it. Yes, Innova, the game is BeamNG. We're playing a map that's modded. It's called Drive Up 2.
You should for Forza Convoy Cruises.
I should do what for Forza Convoy Cruises? Alright, I'm gonna fix this thing. She's a little wonky. Let's also go to high gear. Are you fucking shitting? Oh, hold up. I hit the wrong button again! No! No! Fuck! Okay, I'm just sending it.
Just do them with chat.
I hit the wrong button, but fuck it. I'm not gonna worry. If we make it all the way up, which I doubt we're gonna make it all the way up, I'm gonna make a mistake and fall back to the bottom. I know myself. But technically, you could reset in place, and I should have been able to back up there with that spot. So I don't know, man. We can get into technicalities. Odds are I'm gonna fail and fall to the bottom anyways, and this run's not gonna even matter. But as of right now, this isn't legit anymore. Fuck, bro. We're gonna have to fall all the way down again at some point, aren't we? I know in our boy Spieler's eyes, this wouldn't count. I also know myself, though. I'm definitely going to take another massive fall. Guys, the map is called Drive Up 2. We're currently trying our hardest not to fall all the way back to the bottom and have to restart. Technically, if you get stuck or you have your lips off the edge, you could reset in place, which is what we were trying to do earlier. But we accidentally hit the teleport back button, which means that my placement is completely effed for where I was just at. Which basically makes it null and void. But we're going to carry on as if I didn't do that. What if he was watching and not saying a thing? Well, like I said, I mean, I don't care. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he's chilling in the background and he wasn't saying anything, just watching a run, would I give a fuck? No. It's the whole point of being a streamer. Anybody could be watching at any time. It's why, like, they always say, be careful what you say. You never know who's watching type shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I always generally just treat people with respect to begin with. I'm not gonna sit here and shit on a map or say, like, rules are dumb and stuff like that. Or even if I did, I'd say it to his face. I ain't afraid to. I'm not trying to people please. Spieler, you bitch. I think he'd get a good kick out of that. Who knows? Maybe I don't know him like that. We offend him. He never talks to us again because of that. Oh, we got to go all the way. Come on. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Bans me, Royal. Like I said. Oh, we got some jumps. Perfect. Perfect. Threaded that shit. Let's go. Dude, this is... I'm not trying to jinx myself, but this is going arguably smoother.
MSF it speaks the truth. He chewed my ass out live on stream for gifting before.
I have. 100%. I'll chew you out for gifting again. Especially if I think you're gifting for silly reasons. Or if I'm effing up. I don't deserve gifts if I'm being an idiot or making mistakes. Some of you guys might not give a shit about that statement, but I do. I just remember hitting this in the Charrier and thinking, my god, the Charrier, what a vehicle for this map. If you guys are going to try this map, I would recommend you use this vehicle. Fuck the Charrier, bro. Fuck the Charrier. Spieler set us up for failure. That's why I said fuck Spieler at the beginning of this, bro. We decided to use the Charrier rally like a suggestion. I regretted that so much. It's going so much better with this one. Well, David Perez, technically speaking, we're trying to make it all the way, no respawns. I had a weird situation where it didn't reset properly. I mean, I guess we could have just gone all the way back to the beginning if the reset didn't work right. But I figured, fuck it, man. We'd get right back to that spot again in a heartbeat. Like I said, I don't think we're making it all the way. I have a feeling I'm going to fall back down. If this run somehow makes it all the way to the top and we don't fuck it up, that just means I'm going to have to fucking potentially rerun it again. But at that point, if I make this run all the way to the top, I'm confident that rerun, it won't even matter. We got it in the bag at that point. Like I said, I think we're good. We made it to the tree already, too. How high does this map go? Oh. We weren't even halfway. Yeah, so this is the bottom where we have to restart from. And this is how big this map is. Like I said, that's our vehicle. Let's get it. And we gotta do that all in one run without falling to the bottom. I'm so done for. Okay, nice and easy. You bet I won't make it? I bet I'm stubborn enough to keep trying. Until I do. Oh, nice and easy. I can't see. Dude, turn. Come on. Thank you. I don't know if that wheel was off the edge, on the edge. I'm like, oh, God.
What's up with my boy Misfit? How's it going? I'm getting the jitters
What up,
for this
Groovy?
interview. Pensive face, say something inspirational for me.
Worst case, it fails, and then you could start selling your feet pics online. It's about as inspirational as I can get right now. Seems to be the new meta, you know what I'm saying? Life's going south. Foot finder. Easy way out. Game is called BeamNG.Drive. We're playing a modded map called Drive Up 2. We're currently trying to make it to the top without falling, and if we fall, we have to restart all the way from the bottom again, which sucks. Oh, that was close. I thought we were gonna get stuck for a second and get screwed over. Okay. Are we gonna make that turn? We did. Hell yeah. Come on, baby. Alright, reset to fix our vehicle. Woo! We got it. Let's go. Nice and easy. Why is it so sketchy? We gotta turn around right here. I don't know. Are we gonna make it? No, we gotta go into reverse there. I might have been able to, but I didn't want to risk it, dude. We're trying to beat this whole thing in one go. Oh no. Oh, oh. That's right, guys. There is 0 checkpoints. So wherever I fall, I have to restart essentially from the bottom. Or if I get really lucky and I land on one of these lower parts, I can restart from that. But typically you don't get lucky and you usually just fall straight to the bottom. But we'll see. If I get lucky and land on one of these lower parts, if I fall when we get higher up, I'm taking it. I'm not going to the bottom. Fuck that. We're going to continue forward. And for anybody wondering, that's in the official rules. There's actually a rule board for this map. So if you want to argue with anyone, take it up with that not imaginary, take it up with that board that's just put in the side of the map. You can argue with that as much as you want. Here we go. We're on to the rock section. I think I'm going to detach the front differential so we could turn a little bit better here. I had the front diff locked so we could use the 4x4, but like, look at how much better our steering angle is for turning here. Or should I say turning radius, not necessarily steering angle. I just keep looking at the ground underneath me. I feel like maybe that's where my eyes shouldn't be staring. Woo. Oh, man. Groovy, that's a good deal. Can I explain what differential locks do? 1 second. Let me get through this so I can be distracted without worrying. Okay, perfect. So your differentials, essentially, like, your tires will spin at different speeds. So, like, if your tires spin at the same speed, they're locked together. And what that does is that can help you, like, with off-roading and getting through certain sections, but it can also make it harder to turn your vehicle. So when you turn a differential lock off, you basically can turn quicker. It improves your turn radius. Someone in chat might be able to explain it a little bit better than I did, as I gave you like the most basic explanation in the world, and you might want to Google it if you're still confused, but that's the gist of it. No, I haven't downloaded the update yet. I didn't even realize you put out the update already. I saw your YouTube video. He said do it now. He said do it right now. He's like, you can spawn right back here. Oh. Don't tell me that, Spieler. Don't tell me that. No. Don't fucking tell me that. I'll do it on my next death. I know everyone's telling me to do it. I know everyone's telling me to do it. Spieler's like, fine. I think my next death, because there's no way I'm making it this run. Oh. I also, we're kind of cooking on YouTube, and if I take the time to swap the maps right now, we might absolutely screw that over. That's the main reason. So if we give YouTube like 10-15 minutes of cooking here, usually the gist of how many people will pull up will kind of slow down, and then we should be good. Yes, you are missing out on your QR code promotion, but with 1,000+ people over on YouTube, I'll gladly tell them, check out Patreon and look up Drive Up 2 if you guys want to play this map. I got you though, Spieler, I got you. I will swap it over to after this. I didn't realize you already released it. I'm a dumbass. Guys, the map is called Drive Up 2 for anybody wondering. It is a Patreon-only paid-for mod for BeamNG. If you guys are interested in checking this Patreon paid-for mod, you gotta type in Spencer Johnson on Patreon, and then the map should be at the top. Now, do be pleasantly surprised when you get there and find out that there is a shit ton of other maps you're gonna be getting as well if you guys go support the homie there. You will not only be getting this map, but probably countless other maps that you will spend hours and hours playing. So, just a heads up for you guys. It was posted the night you told me about. It was? Okay, Spieler. That must have... Yeah, I'm lacking hard as hell, my guy. I'm lacking hard as hell. You're right. Alright, let's do this. We're back to the tree where we fell earlier, guys. This is the furthest we've made it today in this vehicle, and I'm not fucking that up again. We got past the roots. This is good. Shows how much this guy pays attention. Fuck you, Royal. Fuck you. You can't deny it. The scatterbrain doesn't help, but that's just an excuse at the end of the day. You make a good point. I need to be better and more on par with certain things like that. I will take my faults out in the open with y'all. I don't care. I know I'm not the best with that, and it's one of my smaller suits, but hey, I'm willing to recognize that I need to work on it and potentially try a little bit. Doesn't mean it's gonna magically happen overnight. Okay, we're to the road part. This part isn't too bad. Then a car turns the tire. Whoa. Oh, we're talking about. Oh, Chachki's out here with the actual definition of what a differential does. I think if the homie cared that much, he could have Googled himself. But Chachki, I love the effort here. That is fantastic work, man. Took you a while to word it? Yes, I could see. Tire on the outside travels a greater distance than the one on the inside, so it helps counter that distance with the rotation speeds, correct. Just know you're preying on my downfall. That's fine, dude. Most of the people in chat are just waiting for me to fall right now off the edge, and I promise you, that will probably happen. Can't tell you when, but knowing my driving skills and my abilities, it will probably happen. The person who made the map right now, chat, is in my chat telling me to pause what I'm doing and to download the updated version and restart right here. YouTube chat? Are we cool with the consensus of pausing right here to put the updated version? A couple of the challenges are a little more difficult in the updated version, and there's a couple cool things that he's added. Give them a second because of stream delay here. If I get a majority of them spamming yes, I'm going to pause right now and do it for you. I didn't think I'd be making this much progress right now. Okay. All right, we'll set it right here. God, the amount of people, the feedback is absurd. Okay, yes, I'll make it more, I will go for the more difficult one, okay? Oh my God. You guys heard it was more challenging, and now you're all like, fuck it. You're like, fuck yeah. All right, where's this updated version? Climb, fall, repeat. This is 4 days ago. Where was the newest one? I have the release here. Am I blind, Spencer? I usually am blind. Let's go to the party, have a real good time. Sir, just re-download it from that link. Oh, okay, cool. Yes, download. Yes, download. All right, V2 is downloading. Let's close out of our video game real quick. Let's go to our mod folder. We need to relaunch Beam. I appreciate everybody's patience on YouTube. Yeah, we're putting the more difficult map on right now. V1, delete. V2 is downloaded. Which, now my mod folder disappeared. Fantastic work. And we're all set. That's it. That's it. That's all we had to do. Now we're going to restart from exactly where we were. I know, that took so freaking long, chat. It took so freaking long. Why do they always hit the floor? We're going back to the challenge map now. I appreciate everybody's patience. You guys are awesome. And then we should be good to just free fly and teleport ourselves right to where we just left off. Why would I say Cabbage? What about Cabbage? Are you guys good? Are you guys good? "10 hours, chat is wild." Oh, yeah, there's been a lot going on is the best way to put it. Okay, so we were right. I'm blind. We were right here. Okay, cool. All right, we're back where we were. Thank you to everybody's patience. I appreciate you. Some of you guys have the attention spans of kumquats. So shout out to y'all that didn't dip and were patient. Now that we have a more updated version of the map, which you guys aren't going to notice a difference. It's at the top where we'll see the difference, if I'm not mistaken. And your seal logo. This is true. Ignoring YouTube chat for this chat is wild. What do you mean? What do you want me to say? YouTube chat is just spamming the word cabbage. What do you want, Most Sane? You're coming over to Twitch to yell at me about not responding on YouTube when the half of you brain dead fucks are just saying the word cabbage. What do you want me to say to that? Like, what the fuck do I say to that? You fucking idiots. God, I love and hate the internet so fucking much. Alright, let's repair the vehicle. Suspension's feeling a little broken after that. Why are we spamming the word cabbage? Oh, Lord have mercy. They're all just spamming the word cabbage now. What have you done to my community? What have we become? Chat? Chat? Why are we spamming the word cabbage? I don't get it. I'm so confused. But it's working. We're slowly taking over the internet with the word cabbage. One spam at a time. Gentlemen, I don't know where we're headed and what direction it will lead. But fuck it, through cabbage we shall prevail, I guess, right? Yeah? Go Cabbage? I'm so fucking lost. I just want to play my game. I'm so fucking lost. Can I replace the face cam with a picture of a cabbage? Go! Leave! Go! Shut up! Leave! We don't want you here anymore! Don't you understand? Don't you? Like when, like the main character in the movie is trying to get rid of the animal they took in since a baby and raised it. Like, don't you understand? I don't want you anymore. I don't love you. Ah! Oh! Focus. Focus. Pay attention to the game. We're playing a video game. Nothing else matters. That water almost took me out.
Lock in forehead.
Hey man, I know I got a big old 5 head here. And the real people who are going to have to deal with it is going to be my children one day. They're going to be the ones screwed over here. I still don't understand the love for the word cabbage being spammed, but I appreciate you guys coming through to my stream. Shout out to anybody who's new around here. I'm going to take a quick second to say, fuck every one of you spamming cabbage. You could all suck one. Now, on a second note, thank you for stopping by to my repeat faces, those that have actually seen my streams before, because we're still going, boys. You already know what event I'm in the middle of if you've been here, okay? You already know what event I'm in the middle of. We have been non-stop live streaming for, is today day 19? Day 19. We've got almost 1 day on the clock right now. What do you mean jump? What do you mean jump? Should I jump it? Should I jump it or take the safe path? Mama ain't raised no bitch. No! No! Holy shit. I can fix this. I can fix this.
Hello there.
Fuck you to anybody who preyed on my downfall. Somebody start playing some T-Grizzle. I need to hear that shit up in this bitch. I need to get like a black friend so he can say the words I can't say, and I can just be like, every time they come on, and then we can sing the whole song. It'll be great. My boy John would probably be down to do that for me. He's chill as fuck. What can we do here? Left. Okay. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. This beach ball is absolute hell. Oh, you don't do that to me now. You guys are still spamming Cabbage? You're still spamming Cabbage. That was funny like 5 minutes ago. Get with the times, bro. Get with the times. Fucking old heads in chat over here. Ancient dinosaurs. I really gotta pay attention here. Oh. Also, this map is 100 times easier with this fucking vehicle versus the Charrier. I will never take the Charrier up here again. Poop is your Cabbage and poop. Congratulations, gentlemen. You now have a recipe for a healthy bowel movement. I didn't know we were into health that much, but I like it. W health, W fitness. Fitness pizza in my mouth. Why am I so nervous? Oh, why am I so nervous? Hey, let's go off switch. Welcome in. We're glad to have you, brother. Shout out to everybody tuning into the stream today, watching me be an idiot, attempting to make it up this giant parkour challenge map that's literally thousands of feet in the air. Thousands of feet in the air. Just don't look down. Just don't look down. We're fine. Just don't look down. Oh my god. My favorite part of like the scale of the map though, like feeling like you're up here, is probably the city over here. It's a little hazy, but you can see it in the distance. The city and the bridge really set into motion how fucking high up you are. And it's so perfect because of that. Like the landscape around, seeing the mountains looking like little hills. What? Oh, shit! Tenko, thank you, my guy. Let's go. I appreciate the fuck out of the gifted subs over on Twitch. Shout out to whoever you guys are watching. I appreciate it. You guys been fucking crushing it. Like I said, if you're new around here, ignore me. But if you've been around here for a little bit, and you guys haven't already been aware of, I am in the middle of a non-stop 24/7 streaming event over on Twitch. We have been going for over 19 days straight. And we've got well over, just about a day on the clock actually right now. Oh no! Oh god, okay, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine, this is... Okay, it's a good thing that we could, like, set our spawn in place. Our tires were apparently... Okay, we gotta get out of this tunnel. We gotta get out of this tunnel. We have gotta get out of this tunnel. My tires hate this material. Come on! The water wasn't this bad last time! I think it's because I'm driving right through it. Oh, we were wall riding a lot. Oh! We're good. We're good. Normal time. We're not going to be live for 38 days straight. Chat, we're not hitting 38 days straight. There's no shot. Do we beat... Come on, what are we doing here? Is that... Okay, once again, we're just stuck into the ground. Go. Okay, we got an F7 above it. My bad, gentlemen. It's being a little wonky with the setting your spawn and fixing your vehicles. Some textures can be a little broken in Beam. It happens, guys. Ah! Ah! We're good. I knew what I was doing. It was a high IQ play. You wouldn't understand it. Now you guys are spamming the word kale. I should just quit being a streamer, right? You guys are entertaining yourself more by spamming words than you are enjoying my streams. Tells me everything I need to know. I'm not even gonna say it. Never. I'm just gonna let you guys do your thing. I feel like I'm egging it on too much now. Like calling you guys out for it, I'm just egging it on too much. If I want you guys to shut up, I gotta just let you guys get tired of it. Yes, Spieler, this is the highest we've made it today. This is actually the highest we've made it in general. Like doing it legit without a restart, so... I'm hoping I can get to at least the biology section, or the anatomy section, I think. Technically the anatomy section. Yeah, I want to get to the body parts and shit before I hopefully fall to the bottom. Well, hopefully I don't fall to the bottom, but I'm hoping I get that far with this. Hey, thank you, Boss Crow. Yeah, I've been working on myself, man. Weight loss has been a huge thing. I actually was just comparing photos from the beginning of this year. I didn't realize how much weight I'm actually down. It's insane how good we look compared to... I was 285 at the beginning of the year. I hit the scale the other day, 235. What's that? Is that 40 pounds? No, that's 50 pounds. I think I lost 50 pounds in 2.5 months. That's pretty good. It's not a healthy weight loss, though. It's not a healthy weight loss. I've been doing things in ways that you guys shouldn't. Massive calorie deficits, though. Really? Really? There it is. Oh, Lord. Yeah, the carnivore diet did that. Yeah, basically, it's all I did was a carnivore diet and a massive calorie deficit. I also cut out, like, every fucking carb and every sugar I had. And then the weight just started peeling off me. Not everybody has the luxury, though, or knows how to cook for themselves. Luckily, I've taught myself how to cook. Ladies, what's up? No, we're just joking. I went the wrong way. I was supposed to go left there. No. No! Wrong button! Fuck! Ah! God fucking damn it. I thought I hit my set spawn button. No, I hit my teleport back to my last spawn button. Alright, and just like that, we're at the bottom again. Yay! If you hold what?
You suck.
Insert? What does insert do? Oh no, we're gonna beat this, guys. I've got this. I'm going all the way. Like I said, I'm not giving up just because it got a little crazy there. Spieler. No! Hold up. I forgot we could F7 above it. Hold up. Alright, we're good. I was like, dude, not at the bottom. I'm like, not at the bottom. Oh, God. I cannot believe we're hearing. This is so bad. Who the hell is going insane with the gifts there? Yo, something. Thank you very much, man. Yep, we're back at the bottom. 'Twas not your fault, but mine. I really effed it up this time. Yeah, TikTok GIFs will add time. YouTube GIFs have added time. I've been adding the time from every TikTok and YouTube stream to the Subathon to keep us live, so We'll see what happens. You guys been going insane over there, and I appreciate it. Although YouTube will have to wait a couple days to see how much we earned with our stream before we can add it to it.
Cooking stream, Misfit. It would be good for the subathon too.
When you say you can cook, we're getting a cooking stream? Well, yeah, I can fucking cook. Do I have a nice kitchen to cook in? No, but can I cook? Yes, we could do a cooking stream. I thought about making some Alfredo from scratch. The only thing we weren't going to make from scratch was the noodles, but we could probably make that happen. Recommend an overlay or repeating chat saying the name of the game or mentioning it. A lot of viewers come by stream. Might help. Yeah, that is true. And Nathan, I'll be honest, one of two things. Like, one, if I have people waiting and asking questions, that's good for my algorithm. It keeps people popping in my streams. Not that I'm trying to ignore people. I got to word that right. But two, sometimes when you just put those things up about the game names and titles, YouTube's algorithm does not pick you up as fast. You don't get as many viewers. You don't get as much traction. So I see what you're saying, though, and I think that's a really good idea. And I understand, for the sake of like helping people who are asking the same questions and me not repeating myself like a madman.
If he makes it to this weekend, he will be doing a backyard camping stream, and he will be cooking on that stream.
I will be doing a backyard camping stream where we'll be cooking, depending on what tier of food we earn. What I want to do is rope Tyler into the backyard camping stream, and then we both have to camp outside in different levels or different setups. I thought that'd be fucking hilarious. The problem is, I don't know if I can convince Tyler to do that. Our back right tire's a little messed up. Yeah, Royal. Like I said, if we get Tyler involved in it, then we 100% can try to fucking get him in on it, because it'd be funny to have the meals, the event planned, and then we both have to like have different styles of living depending on what we earned or what we got. It'd also be pretty funny with the two different camera angles, with him having his mobile camera and me having my mobile camera. And then if we do like a stream together stream, and we put each other's cameras in as OBS sources, and then you guys can see both camping situations as we're doing them. Oh. That's okay. It happens. I just don't want to mess this up. Sometimes F7 can be a little wonky with how it places you.
Sup, Misfit, it's been too long.
What's up, brother?
How has your day been?
My day's been really good. It's good to see you again, Fish Killer. I remember your name. I always try to remember my repeat faces. Pepper now. We're spamming Pepper on YouTube. You guys really are bored, aren't you? I'm sorry I'm such a bad streamer that you guys gotta spam stupid shit to entertain yourselves. New setup? What do you mean new setup? Not necessarily new setup, just the background's changed a little bit. Some of the items I usually have back there that make it look a little bit more full aren't there right now. Alright, I like to have a fresh respawn to fix my vehicle here, and then... Perfect. Camping stream technically would be tomorrow night. So I still need you guys' help with that. I'm going to need TikTok and YouTube and everybody to come together with me on Twitch and help me figure out some ideas. So I got a couple ideas that'll work, but the camping stream is looking a little bit more impromptu than I wanted it to be. I want it to be a little more concrete and set in stone. But we got a general idea of what we're going to do, and I think tonight I'll be asking you guys to come up with simple challenge ideas for me to complete. They could be gaming challenges. They could be, you know, fucking real life challenges, but they have to be something I can complete in a reasonable amount of time in order for us to unlock an item for camping. So like, let's say for our camping setup, we want to be able to get a tent or like a tarp to build a sleeping setup. We're going to have to unlock that. And then depending on if I get a tent or tarp, that is determined by simply what balloon I pop first. So there's also a randomization to it. Even though there might be some good quality backyard camping items, it doesn't mean I'm guaranteed to get them. So that's also a fun thing that we have added to it. So not only are we going to be having to do challenges to earn our shit to camp, but we might get really shitty camping items. Like, I might have to sleep in an old moldy shed.
And do skate 3 gaps as one of the challenges.
I have the ability to bring the TV and, like, my Xbox Series X outside so we can game a little bit. I can't bring the whole PC outside in the backyard to game. That would just be too risky. I don't want to fucking run that. But I am more than willing to fucking have some fun. But we just need some simple ideas of, one, things that we could do after when we're chilling with camping, because doing the challenges to unlock the items and setting up and, like, cooking food is only going to be one part of the night. We're going to have a chill part of the night afterwards where we're going to need shit to do. S'mores, yeah, we have a dessert idea too, so we do have s'mores as an option. Technically speaking, I don't have a fire pit and need to go pick up something. I thought about getting a burn barrel and doing a hobo burn barrel. There's the Spieler logo. Yeah, we watched a good amount of your YouTube video the other night, and the entire time I was shit-talking you. If you're still here, Spieler. I was shit-talking how you switched to this vehicle, and how you're like, yeah, this is definitely the better vehicle. I was like, this asshole set me up for failure! It was funny as fuck, dude. It was funny as fuck. I was laughing my ass off, though. I don't remember exactly what it was. Was it last night? I think it was the night you dropped your video. So if you're going to try looking through the VODs, it'd be like right before I pass out. So if you see me sleeping, it'd probably be sometime before that. If you're that desperate to see what my reaction was. I was going to say, I'm just more so just giving you shit about the fact that you switched to this vehicle. Yeah, the video did come out good, man. I could tell you're getting more comfortable on camera, too. I know that probably doesn't mean much coming from me, but I've seen some of your older videos. It's not that you ever came off bad, but I can see, like, the way you play it and your personality and having more fun, like, with the reactions and, like, the sketchy shit happening. It's cool seeing it. And that's what people will love to see, is you having fun, man. Potato? Why the fuck are we spamming potato now? Y'all a bunch of potatoes. Who's watching on a potato? How much did your cell phone cost you, huh? Let's see who's rich in chat real quick. How much did your cell phone cost you? They'll tell me if you're watching on a potato or not. As if we give a fuck about how much money you spent on your cell phone. 1,600, 1,300. You see, the people who overpaid for a phone are so happy to say that. I overpaid for a phone. I got a fucking, I think I got like a 15 Pro Max, so I can't even talk shit. I think mine was like 1,200. 500, there you go, man. I am the potato. All right, dude. Cell phones are way too expensive. Optimization is more important than fucking new technology every year.
Just want to let you know I'm violating this Popeyes.
You're violating the Popeyes? Bro, the gravy was never meant to be used as, I can't make a joke, but it's a word that rhymes with tube. You said you're violating it. That's where my head went. That's not how you stir up the gravy and the taters. What are you doing, my guy? What are you doing? They give you a spoon, you fucking animal. He's tossing Popeye's salad.
Shaken or stirred.
Oh, God. You guys, that's fucking horrible. We gotta chill. We gotta chill. That might be crossing the line a little bit. I know I'm egging it on a bit here, but we gotta chill. We gotta chill. We're finally back to this cursed tree, man. I just see watermelon and potatoes on my YouTube chat. That is all it is just watermelon and potatoes. Guys, I'm not going to make any jokes about those emotes. Well, I'm just saying, we could make a really good flavored vodka right now if we all pool our resources together. Potatoes and watermelon? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Watermelon vodka? I made it back to the gas station. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy to be here. Where did we mess up again? It's been so long. The days are all blurred. The hours I've spent sweating here. The pain. Hit one of the cones really hard. Okay. I'm setting my spawn though. And they're supposed to bounce you up like that? I'm doing it again. They just straight up. Okay, note to self, don't smack them. Understood. We were running an experiment, chat. That doesn't count. Doesn't count. It was an experiment, alright? Oh, God. What's up, guitar guy? I feel like we gotta get out of low. We gotta go back to high. But I like low because the power response is better for some of the crawling sections. We don't have to worry about that delay. That delay in power can equal death. Awesome, we're back here. Okay, I'm beating this fucking map. I don't care how many days this takes. This is day 2 of going at it, gentlemen. I am not quitting until I see this entire map done. Yeah. We are seeing this through. This might be one of the harder maps I've played. Possibly the hardest in terms of challenges. Definitely one of the hardest in terms of challenges in a while. That's for sure. And I'm all for it. We got time on the clock to kill. We got a fire under our ass. And I'm ready to have some fun. Okay, perfect jump right here. Boom. Yeah, guitar guy, it has been a while, but I remember you, man. That tells me that you were enough of a fucking frequent chatter over on Twitch to make an impression, which is awesome. I can't always say I remember everybody, because I'm not going to lie to them. If I don't remember you, I don't fucking remember you. It's as simple as that. You get offended? Well, you should have been here more and hung out more. You know what I'm saying? That's on you. But I'm never going to lie to somebody about remembering them, and I do remember you, good sir. Gabber, you're easy to forget, bro. You got one of those faces. You just look like everybody else. You're an NPC. I'm sorry, Gabber. It's just life. We just all start going in on Gabber. Nah, Gabber, I'm just messing with you, buddy. So Gabber who? Yo, Gabba Gabba? Come on, man. Get it right. He's like, goodbye. He's like, I'm out of this bitch. Fuck every last one of you. That'd be my response. Unfollow, unsubscribe, never again. Potato vodka. I like that, guys. Potato juice. That's what I call vodka, potato juice. All right, we almost got our tires swept on the waterfall here last time. We got to be safe with this. Oh my word. Okay, the one thing I will say, the Charrier did a lot better in the waterfall section. It didn't get pushed nearly as much. This thing, whew. Next challenge, this but drunk. I take a shot every time I fall, Spieler. You up the water pushing? Okay, I got you. That'd be almost like a really fun community thing, to where like everybody gets one try and you get a group of people to do it instead of just being solo. Solo, it kind of looks like you have a problem. With a group of people, well, now you're having fun. But you get a group of guys to do it and everybody gets one try. Oh, I see. I didn't see that one there. That's new. Okay. That would be interesting too. You get like a couple people with it and you go that route and you switch off. Or not even switch off, just like everybody gets one run, and then you take your turns until somebody finishes. That way it's not like back to back to back drinking. The way it's more relaxed. Ooh, if they're comfortable, you should ask them if you could film some of it. Obviously, you have the freedom to edit any parts out that you don't want to include, but like, that could make for a pretty cool YouTube video and show a different side. But, once again, that's if they're comfortable and that's something you want to do. I just like throwing ideas at people. That doesn't mean every idea is a good one. Okay, nice and simple. Nice and simple. And that's a conversation away if you wanted to go that route. Like I said, I'm just throwing ideas because I always am thinking that way. Doesn't mean they're good ones and doesn't mean you got to act on them by any means. But if I think of a good idea and I want to share it, I'm going to say it. Whether it gets used or not, fuck it. What might be a good idea in my head might not be in somebody else's. I've learned that in life. Oh, my balance beam, boys. Oh, my balance beam. Bro took the baby path. Yeah, I took the baby path. I'm stressing. I hit the jump once, okay? It was ballsy enough. I don't want to hear shit. Fuck every one of you. Misfit should just make a blooper YouTube channel where it's the weird shit people say. What I need to do is actually post on my YouTube channel. If I want to build a significant following there. You can have all the followers in the world on Instagram, Facebook, and fucking TikTok, but it don't mean shit unless you got homies chilling and watching your YouTube videos. Which is our next goal. We got to get better at editing and better at... Well, I don't know if yeah, probably thumbnails too. We'll figure it all out eventually. I think I got to stop using my face and my likeness in my thumbnails because I'm not popular yet. And instead, we ease people into this beautiful face that they'll see every day being entertained. We got to make them think they don't like me and then catch them off guard by how much they do like me. Oh yeah, and Spieler, that's once this event's over with, dude, I plan on hopping in and shooting the shit over simple ideas that I need people to pull from. I feel like you, because I know you're always running shit up on YouTube too, you wouldn't mind in a video or two if it's an easy idea that takes like an hour or two at most to film. And that's kind of how I want to keep it. I want to lean towards more simple, sweet, and just fun videos. And have my more intricate, like crazy ones down the road. I'll get there. I'll think about it. So much thinking, not enough action. That's my problem. I like to think. I like to put myself in the shoes, but I gotta act on stuff a little more. I'll let you know, brother. 100% will let you know. Got a lot of homies out here going crazy. And Gabber, with the fucking 1,000 biddies. Let's go. Some biddies. Now we shake our tit. And no, I'm just playing. Thank you very much, though, Gabber. I appreciate it. Let's fucking go. Gabber's like, you're going to remember my fucking name. You're going to remember me. After we were giving him shit earlier, joking. He's like, fuck every one of you. Dodo is a remembered name. I am a household name in this fucking community. I don't want to hear shit. Next time I join, I want a hello from the stream. Or just a hello from me. I try to say hello to everyone, Gabber. If I must have just missed you saying hello today. I don't discriminate when it comes to saying hi to people, man. At the end of the day, I don't give a shit if you send money or not. I'm going to say what's up to you. You're one of the boys popping in to hang out. Oh my god, Spieler, shut the fuck up. The next thing you know, chat's going to be like, we're paying for a boob job, and I'm going to be the next Finster, dude. You can't buy a pair of fake tits and shake them for bits on stream, because that just leads to a whole nother market of people you don't want supporting you. It's funny at first, and then it gets weird. Is it funny enough you could find them at Spencer's? Oh, that's a good point. You probably could. First time on my stream, so welcome in, man. We're glad to have you. Oh, here's the slide of hell. And by hell, I mean just this vehicle doesn't like it as much. Do I love the potato too? If the potato's like a nickname for your mom's rack, then maybe. Is this gonna magically flip itself? Oh god. No! Fuck! Spieler! I fucking hate this stupid fucking slide from hell. I think our tires glitched in too right now. Something feels slight. Oh, no, 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 no! Whoa! 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 I need to get out of here. I don't like this. It's not fun anymore. It's not fun anymore. They're waterboarding me, Mom. They're waterboarding me. Map name is called Drive Up 2 for anybody interested in checking this out. It is a Patreon exclusive right now, which means you gotta type in Spencer Johnson if you want to see it yourself. Go! You can do it! Alright, let's just F7 it. No! Ah! Where was that? Where was that? Where were we? You know what? This is good enough. We'll just start from back here. I hate this. I hate this. I'm so bad. I keep hitting the wrong button. I keep hitting reset instead of like reset my position. Simple mistakes, gentlemen. My goodness.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
It's about fucking time! Just W water slide. It's not fucking W, man. It's fucking torture. Nah, honestly, when obstacles give people that much trouble, that's how you know they're iconic enough that they're gonna remember them. They're gonna think twice about that spot every time they go back there, and that will definitely be one of those spots I will always think twice about. On top of the fucking noodles with the beach balls, which is, I think, coming up, right? I don't think we did the noodle section yet, did we? Or am I blind? When we did that before the water slide. I'm so fucking slow here. Yeah, I did beat that. My brain go burr. Everything's fading together, man. No, what we need to do is eventually I got to come up with some kind of cool ideas. Like when I get better with the map building too, because I could have a better approach for Spieler especially. It'd be interesting to build maps as a challenge for each other for a YouTube video and give each other like a premises of what it's going to be. Because even that, and we give ourselves like a month or two to prep it, and we try to give ourselves like a set amount of time, even that could be fucking interesting as hell too. Like, there's so many unique ways to go about things that I've never seen like anybody really do on YouTube before. That could be interesting segments. And I was thinking, I know like me especially, I love my drift challenges, I love my off-roading challenges, and I love building off-road challenges. But that's something where we'd obviously, Spieler, we'd talk a little more in Discord, kind of get a ground idea. You're the one with the skill level. I'm the one who's going to be subpar. I already know that, so we'd have to come up with something that unfortunately stoops to my level. I wish I was on your level with shit, man. Ah! No. Guys. Guys. Is there a way to fix this? Guys. No!
It was at this moment that he knew.
No!
Up.
You suck.
Not too horrible, he says. As I'm all the way at the end of Italy! I could be at the bottom, though. I could be at the bottom, so it is better than not. No! My brake pedal wasn't a brake pedal anymore. It was suddenly a reverse gas pedal. I panicked and hit the fucking brakes. And we were still in reverse, so it was technically just like slamming the gas pedal in reverse. Oh! Just try again. Okay. I got you, buddy. Spoke too soon? Story of my fucking life, dude. Whoever made this map hates the human race. No, they hate BeamNG players. Are you kidding me? Okay, let's take off the fucking front differential lock. That should help us at least with turning. This is where Misfit starts selling? No, man. No, this is that epic time period where we fast forward the whole video back to the point where I just got to and then I fall in the same spot again. You know how fucked that would be if I fall in the same spot again? And then I actually have to fucking fast forward the video right to that? Unless we got some animals playing Beam. You don't have the composure for this map and would end up destroying your entire setup. That's understandable. I rage like a kid all the time. And I am a 28-year-old man. And I don't think I'm ever going to change that about me. I think I'm gladly going to take that rage into my 30s. Shit, I might even bottle it up into my 40s. Who knows? But, I'm a rager, and when I play games, I take them a little too serious. But I don't care, that's what makes me me. Do what you did and do a time-lapse? Yeah, I was wondering the time-lapse route versus skipping, like, to the parts. But then I realized why you went the time-lapse route. It shows you actually beat the map versus you could just edit, like, if I did my one run and cut the video up, you could make that look like I beat the map too. "70-year-old misfits yelling at the sim rage or the sim setup is like, where the fuck is Justin Blaze? Blaze died in 62. It's like, what? I'm so fucking over the repetitiveness. But that's the factor of this type of game. You get really good at the bottom parts, and then you got to get better at the top. That's what all of these stupid fucking types of maps are. They're all the same principle. You're going to do really bad, and then you're going to start doing really good. Then you're going to do really bad again, and then you're going to start doing really good. Then you're going to repeat that cycle. And hate your fucking life. How's my afternoon going? I was a lot happier before I started this. But it's going pretty good. I was a lot happier before I started this. Is diabolical. Alright. Let's try a different YouTube title. Let's try I Have to Climb to the Top. YouTube's not fucking with the title as much as... Or TikTok's not fucking with the title as much. I have to climb to the top. YouTube fam, we've been chilling. You guys vibing with me. The TikTok fam been slacking today. Yes, little stubs bits should also add times to the clock. If they don't, just let me know and I'll add them. But they should be automatically adding. Sometimes the timer's not perfect. You know, it has little hiccups here and there, but for the most part, it's pretty accurate with recording your guys' time. You know, that jump is so intimidating at first, but after you've hit it a couple times, it is not that bad. Alright, Mayo, we'll catch you. Ooh, there we go, nice and easy. Ashlyn, Oren, maybe. Why did it teleport me backwards? What? 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 Okay. Alright, that was a little different. I don't know what that was. I've never been, Did I do something different there? Is there a reason why that would have happened? Or is Beam just being Beam? It's just being finicky. I'm thinking the game's just being finicky. I need this done.
Potato.
Potato? What are we talking? Hey, AK907, my bad for not saying thank you for dropping a follow over on Twitch. Apologies on that. That was a while ago, too. I'm a scumbag over here. Oh, come on. Your obsession with fucking seals, Spieler. Okay, nice and steady here. Nice and steady. Yes, guys, it's BeamNG Drive with a custom map. The map's called Drive Up 2 for anybody wondering. Slow cruising, making me jealous. I gotta stop being distracted. Some guy out there just living my trailer park dream. He's got his trailer park queen right next to him. And they're driving.
Can you rate my username?
Driving their
Rated
golf
on
cart.
how accurate the name is.
The one and only disappointment? I mean, that name didn't disappoint me, so it was kind of a fucking lie. But it's not a half bad name. Oh.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
You know, I just now picked up on this. It sounds like I'm driving over wood planks. Those attention to little details, man. It's only one wood sound. That makes sense. You didn't have to include that, but you did.
What's up, Misfit in chat? Been a while since I've been in here.
What's up, T-Long? It has been a while. We're chilling, man. It's been a good day. We've been having a fun stream. Later today, we're going to be doing 50 hot sauces, give or take, and trying every single one of them on stream. It should be fun. And then we're going to also have a section of super spicy hot sauces as well, where I've got like Da Bomb. I think I got the Last Dab. And I got a couple other like Reaper and Ghost Pepper ones that we can try. An assortment, if you must, that are all going to be very spicy. We could also just spin a wheel if you guys want. We could put every hot sauce on a wheel, spin it, and then rank them A to S tier, or whatever the fuck it is. We do a tier list. So Spieler, we're already thinking about doing something along those lines. So I have Blazing Wings this Sunday. I think we're going to do it. We're going to grab the B-Dubs Blazing Wing Challenge. And I was going to eat a wing every time I attempted either a drift run or some kind of challenge. The only issue with this map would just be the amount of tries it would take to beat. I would basically be guaranteed to just eat the wings. So we want to have it feasible where I could actually potentially beat the challenge. But we'll see how it goes. I don't know how possible it's going to be or how easy it's going to be. I've never ate Blazing Wings. I don't even know what I'm in for. Drive up 1, maybe. That'd be interesting. That's an idea, too, yeah. Doing the parkour maps with it. It was between that or drifting. Something that requires focus and finesse. But that also requires focus and finesse, any of these parkour maps. We'll figure it out. But we wanted to do some kind of spice challenge. And then I was thinking about doing a Wheel of Misfortune at some point. Probably next week, if we get to next week. Probably run a midweek Wheel of Misfortune, and we'll do some kind of map. Either we'll run this map back in a shitty vehicle, we'll set our spawns, and every time we fail, I'll have to spin the wheel and fucking have to do a spice challenge or like a wax strip or some type of unfortunate thing. Am I doing the one trip again anytime soon? Man, I haven't had to do one of these in a while. So dumb. There's a couple ideas that we could do. I don't know yet. I'm all for just having fun, guys, and that's the biggest thing. Like, whatever we do, I just want to have fun with
pretty
it.
spicy, but you'll live. I think thinking face.
Blazing wings are pretty spicy, but I'll live. Okay. Thanks for the entertainment. Anytime, KJ. We're glad to have you, dude. Appreciate you coming through to watch us attempt to beat this challenge, which, I'll be honest, our headspace hasn't been as focused as we should be. I've been kind of just yapping about the most random stuff. I also feel a turtle head popping, if you're catching my drift. We may have to go run to the restroom, gentlemen, at some point.
Would you ever try to create a map like this? I'd love to see that.
I would dream to create a map like this. This would be insane. I'm not good at bringing in assets into this game yet to the level of what Spieler is, but I could totally make my own version just with BeamNG assets that are already in the game and give it a shot. I think that's what Spieler was telling me the other day. He's like, I'd really like to see you make your own version. He's like, just using the in-game assets and see what you can do. Which I think is a really good idea. It wouldn't be a bad call to try my own parkour/challenge map and see how we piece together these challenges. It'd be really, really fun. And I think I would come up with some unique ones, to say the least. I can't guarantee it's going to be the best map, but there'd probably be a couple good ones. It's a fun little puzzle. Yeah, and then I'd have to think about sectioning it off. Am I just doing chaotic sections? No checkpoints? Oh, man. You're going to shake this shit right out of me. I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom after this. Fuck all you guys. Fuck all you guys. I'm gonna speed run this. Are you happy? Are you happy with yourselves? Hey, Pickles, they all started noticing you, bro. What? I can't pet you over there. Did you gotta get up and stretch? Come here, I can't pet you. You're too far, Dirt. Alright, fuck you. The orange derp don't want to work. Let's continue. Sorry, gentlemen. Bathroom break was necessary. Oh, God. Oh, God. We fucked her, boys. We're repeating. We're not too far down, though. But we fucked her good. Where'd the half and half mustache go? Chat asked me to shave it off. So chat ended up being so irritated and annoyed. They asked me to shave it off. We're back to a regular facial hair status again. No more of the wonky bullshit. Let the cat drive? How do I let the cat drive? Do I go for the jump again? What do you guys think? Do I go for the jump again? Yeah? Okay. Alright. Really gonna make me dance now too? What an asshole! All right. I've been at this for an hour and 45 minutes. We need to focus up, guys. Damn it. That's not where I'm supposed to be starting from. I'm not hitting the jump anymore. I'm not hitting that fucking jump anymore. Rent must be quite high. Damn, bro. You think that's degrading? You'd be shocked at what other people do on the internet for money. I think doing a little dancey dance ain't the end of the world, man. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever been paid to do anything before like that? The answer to that's no, then you really don't have any room to speak, man. No, I get money from that, Spieler. That's like fucking $30 for someone to, on their end, spend to make that happen, or 25, something like that. And I think I get like 13 or 15 bucks to dance for a minute straight. Can I really be mad? Like, I keep half of what they spend on it, Twitch gets the other half. They make me dance for a minute plus straight, completely interrupting the stream whenever they want to with that sound alert. It's 25, but worth it? Okay. That's what I thought. I thought it was like $25. I know it's, don't get me wrong, that's still fucking expensive to have me do a dance. But it can completely interrupt the stream. I could be pissed off, I could be angry, I could be having the worst day of my life, and if someone plays that sound, guess who's got to dance like a good little boy? Just a fun way for people to add time to the clocks and support as well. I don't like dancing like a monkey. That's why we got rid of the chicken dance as a sound redemption for your channel points. There's a reason that one's only paid for now. You guys, last year during the Subathon, I have PTSD every time the chicken dance goes off. From the fucking 15 to 20 minute stretches of non-stop chicken dances. Oh my god. Yes, the orange derp to my right is my kitty. His name is Pickles, and he is very fat, and it is awesome. But derp is the best description. He is not the brightest cat. Two things in his life that he cares about the most are head scratches and food. At least he's got his priorities straight.
Subscriber hype.
Like that cost people $10. Once again, yes, I know it's money to dance, it's stupid, but it's a pleasant interruption for you guys, a break in the norm, and you just get the ability to fuck with me, dude.
You're a chicken bitch.
Text to speech that. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, Spieler. I'm glad you're having fun and getting in on the shit talking, though. Hell yeah. That's the way to do it. No! No! Give me my tire! Give me my, I want my tire back. We got it. I'm already knowing Spieler. I'm gonna have fun playing it up a little bit. The F7 rule is a god save. I made that up for myself with the drive up 1 map. I was like, dude, with how much I keep getting stuck in spots, I'm like resetting or like F7ing above it. I'm like, ain't nobody gonna be mad. It's just how this game is. Oh, let's go. We're doing this, boys. Do I have camera control? Yeah, I can move my camera whichever way I want. I could also sit inside the vehicle if I want to be in first person. I would love to see someone beat this map in a first person run, legit. But even just beating this map would be cool. Like, if you could do it in first person, that'd be pretty fucking fun. That'd be pretty tough. But it'd make for a really interesting stream idea, too. Oh, yeah. After the fact, Spieler, 100%. It's really fun. Alright, Normal Sheet, we'll catch you later, man. Gabber, that's going to be where you, like, play with your sounds with your bits. So I think it should be under your redemptions. You only see emoji. Look where the channel bits are, where you send bits. It might be around there. I could be wrong, but it should be, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. I have to beat this fucking map, dude. We gotta get to the top. Yeah, Gabber, if that didn't work, just let me know. Some of the homies in chat could easily help direct you to where it is. I'd like to think I know where everything is, but sometimes I'm a little wrong. You're 5 minutes home from the smoke shop, I got you. Spieler's the master of these types of maps. Amen. Like I said, he's like the only one really putting out like insane quality for like variety to this level. There's some really good map makers. It's just a lot of times they get caught up on one really big project and trying to make sure it's perfect that they forget to like understand. It's like me being an artist when I'm painting an image. You can see, once you could see the image, it's not going to change people's reaction. So, like, you could have a hyper-realistic dog, but if somebody could tell that it's a dog off the rip, or if it's hyper-realistic, at the end of the day, you're still getting the same response. Oh, you painted a dog. Good job. That's how I look at making the maps, too. Like, if people can get the gist of what it is and understand where you have to go and everything right off the rip, don't worry about polishing it and making it some perfect project. But if you're the type of person and you're a perfectionist, and that's the way you want it, I understand that too. But you end up getting so caught up on small little details that the average person either wouldn't care about, or two, wouldn't really see and appreciate to that level, that you end up kind of neglecting being able to make more. So like I look at it like the artwork aspect. I could spend forever on just one painting, or I can keep moving on to variety, trying new styles, and just getting better as I go. I kind of look at this like the artwork aspect for myself. But like I said, everybody who approaches it's a little different. And when it comes to the map makers, there's a lot of people that rather finish one big project versus having the variety. But I can't do that. I need variety. Variety is the spice of life. If I only built one style of map, I'd lose my fucking mind. I'm so excited with the Flood Escape map we're making. It's a shame that I lost everything, though, for the Mount Denali Flood Escape. I'm an idiot. I got to get better at making backups before I change anything. We have our base route done, but we lost all of our banking we did and everything else on the speedrun version. So I think that's just a sign to redo the speedrun version officially, and then just make the other version that we were going to originally. So we decorate with the road decals, we go from there. We finalize it with the normal climb, so more average vehicles in the game will feel like they're able to beat it versus the banked wall speed runs for like high speed vehicles. Hey, that's the way to do it, Spieler. And it probably took you a while to get to that point where you could comfortably just put down the controls and just be like, all right, this is good enough. You know, I could do more, but like, this is good enough. It's hard to know that stopping point sometimes, but you always know it once you know it. You hit that comfortability. You just kind of, it's like it clicks in your head. You're like, okay, I could fly around. If anything stands out, you know, I'll fix it. But like for the most part, this is what I was wanting this to be. I think you've done more than enough with this. Hey, Robert, thank you once again for the gifts. My cat's name's Pickles? Yeah, his name's Pickles. Pickles! His ears perking up. He's like, if you don't got a treat for me, I'm not looking. Oh, Spieler, you and Ash know each other? That's cool. I was gonna say, this map already really does have a good vibe to it. Like, it feels complete. It doesn't feel like it needs anything else. When you asked me that and you're like, is there anything you could add to the map or anything that I would change? I was like, outside of the ice walls up top to fuck with people, no. I'm like, that's not even really that big a thing with the ice walls, I don't think. It's just more like it takes away that precaution of like, okay, I've got a little safety net. Now you have to think twice about every action on the ice. That's the only thing that I like about taking down the walls. But yeah, no, when you asked me, I was like, nah, I can't think of anything. This is great, man. Oh, you play an MP and you've been friends for a while? Oh, hell yeah, that's sick as fuck. Ash is always we got a lot of sick-ass people that come through to the streams that bring amazing vibes. I'd say Ash is definitely one of them. I don't think we've ever had to time out or do anything to Ash, if I'm not mistaken. Your cat's giving birth. Like right now, this second? If so, that timing's crazy. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm not hitting that fucking jump. I'm not hitting that jump again. I've wasted too much time. I've wasted way too much time. Sour, no, fuck you. You hit the jump. You want me to do it so bad? Do it your fucking self.
No balls.
No balls. Did he really just no balls me? The amount of times I got fucked up as a kid, like hurting myself, because somebody said no balls, and then I just said fuck it and did it, even though I knew full and well it was out of my skill range to do so. Have I learned that lesson yet? Technically speaking, yes, because I'm vocalizing it before going into this, which means I'm thinking about it, which means it was a lesson learned at some point. But I'm really contemplating it now that he said no balls.
How much to cut the hair to a 2 with clippers?
Man, I really don't want to do that. I'm all for like getting the event going and doing things to add time to the clock, but I always get weird about the hair shit. I'm no Jinxie. I'm no #1 content creator. I don't really see the point of going to that fucking level on my head.
Bald.
I'd rather not. Like, some people, that's how they do things. I've never really been someone who wants to do that.
Bald.
Yeah, that's not really something I want to do, guys. I'd let you guys know, though, if I was willing to 100%, I'd say, fuck it, yeah, send the money, bitch. I'd be like, you won't. But I really don't want to. Yeah, I could always grow back in a year or two. I know someone would totally pay for it. That's why I'm not going to say anything. I'm not stupid. I know how these communities are. You guys are fucking animals, bro.
Just a question. No pressure to do anything.
Oh, we're locked in. Hold up. Alright, we're good. I didn't learn my lesson. I'm doing it again. Why did we do that? Why?
Impact has balls.
We're so stupid. He no-balls me. I had to do it, bro. He no-balls me. I had to do it. There wasn't much risk for reward there. Or there wasn't much reward for the risk there. I'll admit.
Bet you won't just drive off the edge for a dono.
Is our clock under a day? No, I can't sacrifice my time like that. I don't want to give up
balls.
this much progress. It's not worth it for donations. It's not worth it. If I was going to milk out people for money, I would have already been doing that. That's what my whole TikTok streams would be about. Everything would be oriented. I'd have a whole big menu telling you guys what all the gifts do to me in game. And then I'd be sitting there just rage baiting people in chat, making them act like, or making them think I'm getting pissed and shit about them sending gifts. And then I'd just play that the whole fucking time. That's all I'd do. I'd just fake it. Fucking max farm in your chat right there. Fucking, I'm a streamer, baby. I know how to panhandle but be fancy. That's why I draw the line with certain things. Every once in a while, we'll do a gift night where you guys can fuck with my vehicles with gifts, but I just don't want that to become the premises of our streams. I get weird about that. Everybody looks for get-rich-quick shit. I don't give a shit about that, but, like, I know in this sense, yeah, it'd probably be an appropriate time to do it with the Subathon. I just ain't gonna do it. Start looking at your maps like, man, I could get a lot of people to donate to me if I just do this in this map all day. It's like you're not streaming for the right reasons. You're not making content for the right reasons. You're looking for get rich quick.
Are the TikTok gifts to fuck with you live right now?
No, I don't have that. I haven't enabled that since like the 1 or 2 streams we did it to test it out. Like I said, our boy Dwight told us we need to give it a shot and see how it goes, and it was fun. Like, for some of the maps we've completed a bunch in the past, like, when I do, like, the insane roads and we do the drifting and, like, the school buses and shit, it's fun to do it on those maps. You know, maps I've completed before, maps that I've openly, you know, beat multiple times, and it, like, keeps it fresh for me, getting screwed over. You know, it gets me out of my comfort zone. But, like, on a map like this where I've never beat it, not even once, it just feels like, farming. It doesn't feel like I'm putting a fresh spin on it. It just feels like I'm going straight into it for how much money I can make. You know what I'm saying? Like, the difference? Like, if I beat this map, I've played it for months, and we want to switch it up and have you guys be able to fuck with me while I try to beat it for a night, yeah, that could be fun. But that shouldn't be the first thing I do with it. I'm all for getting the most out of the maps that I play and trying to come at them with fresh ideas if I can. You're not always going to be able to make a map fresh or feel fresh. And if we could do that with gifts or donations, I'd rather save that until we've had fun with all of our other shit with this first. Donos are cool. I like money. I mean, shit, who doesn't like free money? Free money's always nice. Map name is, Drive Up To. Drive Up To. My bad. I'm drawing a blank here. soggy, that's the goal, and it's bad enough I already have these dances on fucking command. But at least those are kind of funny. Gabber, thank you, man.
Chicken bitch, look and laugh.
Shut up, motherfucker. Shut up. You know, you should take our boy Concord Tim Spieler, what he calls me. He calls me the
Good
poultry
boy.
peasant. Poultry peasant. It's such a good play on words. Oh, I almost went off the edge. Poultry peasant is a great one. I laugh every time I see poultry peasant because it's so fucking creative, dude. Like, who the fuck? Who the fuck? Can't wait to see Gooseus, NTNS, Stylix, and Miss Brit try this map. Oh, hell yeah. I don't realize who is in the community for Beam. You guys are saying names to me. I think the only one I recognized was Brit because she stopped in our stream the other day to say hi. And I know Gooseus from I think you guys told me to look him up when I was doing my Forza Horizon 5 shit. I think we ended up trying to beat one of his records that he did. I think it was the skill points record. Oh! But Goosey, he's chill as fuck, man. I'm excited to see some of the people play it too. Seeing the communities come together and try these events could be an absolute blast.
Okay, taking my dog for a walk. Probably see y'all later.
Okay, sounds good, brother. I'm trying to think of, like, can I come at this more straight at all than what I did? Are you fucking kidding me? Again. Are you fucking kidding me? Again. Bro, what is going on? I've made that turn so many times and now I can't make it? I don't think I'm going fast. F7 ain't gonna save us here. We could try to F7 it. We could try to F7 it. Mother fucking son of a bitch, boys. Ah! Come on! No! Ah! No! Hold up! 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 Hold up here. Hold up here. There's no way I could fucking save this. No! Okay, we could F7. We'll just F7 the opposite direction. I think... I don't want to say it. I think we're good. I think we saved it. I think we saved it. I don't know how. I'm like, we could F7 above our vehicle. And I'm positive we could F7 any direction above our vehicle. But we didn't want to be cheaty with the F7s. I thought we were going to slip between that gap and fall through the bottom. For sure. Did you add water to this? Did you add water to a slide? Was this always water? I was gonna say that wasn't water at first. He added that shit. It was there? Oh. Oh man, I'm just forgetting small details. Even better. Okay. 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 Woo. This is fine. I can't see, but this is fine. No! Quickly F7, quickly F7, quickly F7. I hate that tongue! That spot is so unforgiving! That tongue is so unforgiving! That's not where I go. It's to the right. Okay. Go into the acid. You added acid somewhere? Ah, okay. Check your acid for you, make sure it's working. Yeah, I'd say stomach acid worked. Now, what happens if you fall in the acid? Now, it's a really good question. Yeah, Spieler made this map, for anybody wondering. I've been telling him he needs to start doing videos and time lapses of him making the maps and talking about how he does it because it's so interesting. Nobody really shares that side of, like, gaming. But, what was I going to say? In regards to this, if somebody gets trapped in the acid, you could reset in it and it won't acid you. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, cool. But yeah, I've been telling him he needs to start doing like time lapses and talking about his vision for the map. Like, it'd be really cool to see how he was thinking as he starts the map versus how it comes to shape. Like, one thing I've loved about like my recordings and watching them is how I was originally thinking the map was going to be versus how it officially turned out. Because, like, you can give, like, just a basic, like, concrete concept of what the map's going to be. Give them, like, the idea of the blueprints of what the, like, skeleton model looked like of what you were thinking before you did it. And then you can kind of give them the working image as it comes together. But, like I said, these are all... It sounds so good on paper, but editing that in a tasteful manner and getting people to, well, not necessarily see it, but just more so just editing it in a tasteful manner. It's like, you got to figure out how to do that first. Which isn't... I don't think it'll be too terribly hard. It's the recording and the showing it off aspect that I think is going to be more difficult. The prep work involved in the recording of time lapses and other things. Soggy, he actually has a whole video on how to import assets into BeamNG, if I'm not mistaken, through Blender. So if you do want to look at that, we should be able to get you a video link for it. But he could also, if he, in his videos, shares that process, that would be very interesting for most people because they don't know how that works. I remember when I was asking him how he got all these assets when we first played this map, and he was telling us a little bit about it. A lot of these were paid for quality assets, so He took the time to put money back into this that he didn't necessarily have to. All right, we got to eye up this jump. $100 plus alone on just assets on this map. $100% worth it in my opinion. It looks so official. And it's not like, as much as this does give Bennett Foddy vibes and like the idea of like getting over it and like the aspects of like Only Up, how they use really cheap assets and kind of pull them together to a not like streamlined look. These all look like they're matching assets with how you visualize them for the game. Like a lot of times with the assets, like in the Only Up type games and everything, they don't look like they belong in the game. These all look like they belong in the game. They don't look poly. Is that the term I was thinking of? Was poly? Is that what it is, CMV? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Slow is fast, fast is slow. Oh. I feel like you're hitting me with the careful SpongeBob, careful SpongeBob, careful SpongeBob. Oh, not this spot. Oh, I think this is where I'm gonna lose it. I'm so not confident about this section here. I'm gonna take a moment because I'm very proud of how high I am right now. But I also know I'm by no means all the way up there yet. We're like, in the grand scheme of things, just barely past halfway. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Oh, God. Is it supposed to be this nerve-wracking? Oh, fuck. Guys, I think the nerves are starting to get to me a little bit. I can't lie. I'm feeling it now. Up until this point, I've been pretty confident. And now that we're getting, like, significantly high, I'm getting so nervous all over again. Nervous on the nerves. Is this Fortnite? No, this is BeamNG, brother.
The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
They could have taught me something about taxes. They could have taught me something about balancing my bank accounts. They could have taught me anything. But they did. The only thing I remember is that fact right there. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. We gotta be careful on these Cheeto Puffs. I know they ain't actually Cheeto Puffs. I hate this material. You literally said exactly that. I hate this material here. No! I gotta lock the front diff more. Oh, the Cheeto thing? They look like giant Cheeto Puffs. I mean, come on. What else would it be? Like, where else does my mind go when I see a giant orange Cheeto Puff shaped object? At least I think that was orange. My colorblind ass sometimes gets those wrong. Oh my god, I don't even understand what those materials are supposed to be, but I hate them. Oh! That's what it is? That's what it is? It's a fucking shock absorber for crashing? Okay. Are Cheetos overrated or is it just you? I mean, to be honest, any like super popular food is usually super popular just because it's like accepted generally as being okay. It doesn't mean that because it's super popular, it's the best thing in the world. Some of the like best foods I've ever had were foods that not necessarily people enjoyed or like as much. Like I could say like one of my favorite meals is like a steak dinner, but that might sound terrible to somebody else. And I feel like explore the cell a little bit. Oh, that means I missed something. Set my spawn. I'll do it in free cam. Nope. 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 Now I'm going overview. I'm being cheaty.
That right there is the powerhouse.
Is there more than one way to get through this? All I see is dead ends. Find the mitochondria. Fuck that. I forgot what mitochondria looks like. I just remember it's the powerhouse of the cell. It's been a long time. Yellow and blue thing. This? I am so colorblind sometimes. Oh, okay, cool. Kind of looks like a capacitor. If I'm thinking about capacitors, right, with like computers and such. I didn't realize they were that rounded. I've only ever seen them like a top-down view for like biology books. I gotcha. No, that's cool, man. All these packages are sick. This is so much easier. Holy shit. Bro. Do you know how fucking hard it was to get through this spot in the Charrier? Do you know how much this fucking sucked? I also knew a lifted 4x4 vehicle would help us out the most with this map. It's not over yet. I gotta stop talking like the map's over. We still have so much to go. But I can notice a difference with how much further I'm progressing, for the most part, with this versus the other one. Yeah, snowy section's coming up. I'm excited to see what you added. It has been slightly changed since the last time. I know you added the path over the snake, so if you follow, you go all the way to the bottom. I don't know if I'm gripping enough. I'm going to reverse this and be safe. There we go. Nice and easy does it. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Easy, 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 easy. Yeah. 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 Uh-huh. You know what it is. Everything I do it big. Up to the left.
Why is the clock not going down?
Is it frozen again? Oh, don't tell me it's frozen again. It could be as simple as I just don't have the one thing up. Why did it froze again? Achoo! Achoo! There you go, it's working again. Sometimes it just tweaks out. That means you guys just got some free minutes. You know, just drank a fifth. That's like when you do your homework and nobody else in the class did, and you remind the teacher that you did your homework. That's what you just did for everybody. From this height, falling would be epic. It would be. It'd be a pretty long fall. I don't want to fall for the sake of falling, but I'm half tempted to just set my spawn and drive off the edge to show you guys how high up we are. But I also don't want to kill our momentum. We got good momentum right now. What do you mean, just drink 24 fifths of vodka? I thought the Eminem line, I just drank a fifth of vodka. Dare me to drive? I thought that was the Eminem quote. Or someone else in chat say that. No, it is. You're making a joke. Drinking 24 fifths of vodka, you'd be dead, bro. You'd be dead. I've done my fair share of drinking. I've had some fun with it. I'd be dead. I'd be in the hospital. I don't think I'd even make it to the hospital. My body would decompose from the alcohol level before we'd even get there. I jumped the last time I did this because we had our spawn set. I'm not jumping. You guys are fucking stupid.
No balls.
Nope. No, 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 no. Not worth it.
You bitch.
I'll take that title. I don't give a fuck. You want me to risk my entire run right now? As we're like 3 or 4 hours into this stream. For this section of a game. You want me to do it? Fucking you do it then, pussy. You do it then, you fucking pussy. Spieler said I did. Fuck you, Spieler. I'm beating this officially. In the future, yeah, fuck it. I don't care. I need to beat this officially one time before I fucking start doing stupid shit like that. I don't care what you guys say. Ask them if they were in the situation, would they do the same? They're going to say yes, though. CMV, they're going to say yes because they want me to jump. And because they know they wouldn't even make it to that section because most of them would probably rage quit beforehand. A select few of you guys out there are probably crazy enough to actually try that hard to get up there. But most of you guys would probably give up. And it's not to be rude. I know my community pretty well, though. Spieler, that's what I was saying. Like, if you wanted, like, you could have 3 tiers of this map. I know you said no checkpoints. Stick to that if you want no checkpoints. But you could, like, oh, that's what I'm thinking about doing with my Mount Denali climb map. I want one map to be a speed run version where you can go as fast as you want, no obstacles. I want one map to be a speed run version where you can dodge obstacles and it'll be like a downhill dodge map for it. So you can race your buddies, but there's objects that you can get hit or be taken out on the way. And then I wanted to do a third rendition, which is more meant for slower vehicles for the uphill climbing. But, like, that's kind of the idea. That would be sick as fuck to do a hardcore mode. Like, only drive 2, and you have the same thumbnail, and then at the bottom in red, you put, but harder. and then in your description you say you removed and tweaked a couple sections to make it more difficult because it's too easy once you learn them, or something like that. It would be so fucking funny. Like, if I were to make a harder version, I would make it a harder version, like harder, like significantly harder. Like, this is cake to it. But yeah, if you do that, man, I'll give it a shot. I'd definitely play it. And I know your Patreon's going to be happy with more than one version. You're going to have so many people that are just going to be like, what do you mean you made it harder? It was hard enough as is. And then you'll have the couple people that are like, okay, okay, all right, I needed this. It'd also be cool if you compiled some footage of classic spots where people either bitched out and chose the easy path, and then you like, this map, I made a challenge map, but it was too easy. And then you like in the video show people like crushing certain spots and things like that, and then you use the footage against them. You could even go that route. So you can kind of take the footage of where people failed a lot and be like, we need more of this in our map and less of this. And then you could take like, where we need more of this, and it'd be like clips of people failing and raging, and we need less of this where people are like happy and like, oh, that wasn't bad. And like the idea is like you're trying to be a dick, like it'd just be funny. You're like, I made my map too easy apparently. We need more of this and less of that. Yeah, it could be a combination of a making video, and it could be a good good entryway for some of your repeat YouTube faces to see that you want to try a new format. It's also a soft launch on a new format. You can kind of experiment with the editing a little bit. And then you have the safeguard of using like known people, like known content creators, if they've played your map, using their clips like in the intro of your video as a basis for people to like have like a, they already feel comfortable because maybe they've seen that clip before or they're familiar with the content creators. And that's a good entry into them just seeing your world of content, what you got to show them. Because the whole thing when you're a smaller content creator, and I mean, I'm a small content creator. I know I'm not big, but I know I've been working my ass off to get bigger. And the biggest thing that I've noticed is the average person looks for every excuse to not want to watch a video or to click off a video when they're first watching it or if they're skeptical. So you got to give them as much reassurance and as much reason to stay right in the beginning as you possibly can. At least that's from what I've seen. Doesn't mean it applies to everybody. And specifically your genre. It might be different depending on your genre of content for any of you viewers out there listening. Add a clip of someone flying off the ramp, though. It'd be kind of funny. It'd be really funny if there was a good clip out there of somebody hitting the snake. I know about the snake, though. So it's like, I could play up my reaction a bit here, but I don't want to go in the snake. I don't want to hit it. He said, that could be you. No. No. No, I'm not going to go in the snake, damn it. Don't you? I said that, and I have so much regret now because I almost spoke it into existence here. Like, for those that don't realize, look how high up we are. Like, we are probably 3/4, if not almost at the top. And we've got the snake right here to the right, which is that pit. You fall into that pit, you're fucked. Hell no.
Just listen to Spieler or our cock-a-boy tired.
Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm so fucking nervous. Oh, fuck. Why do I not remember the ice dome being this long of a roundabout route? You really reworked this. All snow is ice in the new version? 100%. I would do it. 100%. Bring that friction factor down, make them air down their tires and have to work with any like grip tires they might have as a mod. 100% I could feel the rework though. Because you flew through it first time going faster? No. No, there was a different route to get through this last time. 100%. I don't think this was the route that... I know that we took the one route. This feels different. Either that or my brain just don't remember it. When you get through all these little sections, it's really hard to remember every single spot. He said, my man, it was the same. All I did was add a jump. Okay. You see what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you just remember them differently. And that's what I was kind of getting at. Like, it is just me, obviously. Just remembering it differently. I'm going to just take a look-see here. Boom. Cake. Absolute cake. That landing, if it was ice and like the slick shit, I'd make it more of a gravity-based thing that you got to hit it right to where if you go too slow, you just slip down. But if you go fast enough with the ice, you can just drive right through it. Like, the diabolical level. I am the great Bungholio. TP for your Bungholio. I've never even watched Beavis and Butthead, but that clip just stands out to me so much for no reason whatsoever. It's to the right here, yeah? Okay. Spieler, I know that, like, I'm not at the end, and I know that there's still a good amount of challenges left here. But I will say, I think you should make the harder version if you feel inspired to. Because, what is this? Technically, this is only my second time playing the map. And I think with this 4x4 vehicle, it took the challenge difficulty level from being, like, up here to, like, a tier down. The 4x4 made this so much easier with the diff locks. It's still a good challenge, though. Your average player is going to want to be on controller for this. Your average player is going to still struggle. This vehicle's like a cheat code, exactly. It's exactly what I'm saying. Like, it made this so much easier for me. If I completed this in the Charrier, like, to this level, I don't even know if I could. It would have just effed up. It would have made mistakes. The diffs not being locked would have screwed me over. I could think of a million excuses on why it would have done me dirty. Bro said, no, the beard. Guys, the beard will grow back. It's fine. I gotta get that, no, it's not even that, it's just our turn radius, okay. I thought our diff was still locked. I was like, man, we can't turn for shit. Nah, it's just our turn radius ain't big enough for this here. Or ain't large enough. That's fine. I almost lost it there. I ain't even gonna lie. Oh yeah, Ben, the clock shot up today. Like I said, this subathon event, one of two things happens. Either it ends in the 2 to 3 week range, or that clock starts looking like it's going to end in the 2 to 3 week range. And then we end up just getting slowly just skeeted along by people coming through and saying, nah, I want this to continue. And we still haven't even finished up our skateboard for a boy Tanko yet. Which, if I'm not mistaken, that's going to be $100, which is 10 hours added to the clock. So, once we finish up his hand-painted board, I think later today, we should be able to get him if he's ready to grab it. And that's another 10 to the clock. And then, Not My Eye commissioned a painting as well. We got the tactical raccoon we got to finish. So we got a couple donos that are still in the air because of our artwork not being done. I technically could take their money and just add time to the clock. Oh, that was close. I'm glad we backed up and waited. But I'd rather wait until we have something finished and in our hands to give them. Is this one another jump? Yeah, this one is another jump. Okay. I thought that was it. I thought that was it, gentlemen.
I'll be off work around 12 a.m. If you are done with the board and are still awake, I'll grab it then.
All right, Tanko. Yeah, no problem, man. Like I said, I'm going to try to finish it here today so we can get you that, dude. I appreciate all the support and all the help and everything, man. Like I said, you guys been fucking crushing it, and the least I can do is finish this artwork for everybody who's been supporting this event. It's been an endurance event. You guys have seen my good days, you've seen my bad days, you've seen when I'm mentally so drained and so bored I just want to end stream and do nothing. You've seen us fight through every single second of that. It's been a fun battle, man. That's why I like these subathon events. They're a combination between 1, mental endurance, and 2, how good am I at entertaining people? The better I'm at entertaining people, the better I am at building relations with my community, the more likely these events last, and they're a good gauge of how well I'm doing. As silly as that sounds. You guys going to the levels you've done and showing support to the level you guys have done, showing just how much respect I've gained from you guys as individuals, as a community and everything, and it's just awesome, man. One day at a time, though, boys. One day at a time. I can't get too ahead of myself here, but I'm excited to see where things are headed. I'm very grateful for everything we've had happen so far. I hope to God this is it and we finally beat this officially.
Can you just accidentally fall off, pensive face?
No, I need to beat this. And now that I've beat this once, I could safely... Oh, no, I'm not there yet. I'm not there. I gotta get to the top. Can't get ahead of myself here. I would fuck with people on this uphill part if you do a harder version. I'd twist it on one part and throw them off. Like, lean it towards the outside so it throws them out off. So they have to think about their speed and how fast they're going. Just one spot. Just one random spot just to fuck with people, dude. I would do that. I'd be so bogus. It'd be beyond fucking funny, man. I'm an evil motherfucker. It's because I'm thinking about how would I fuck with someone if I was in the shoes of a content creator or like a map builder. Like, I'm able to play the maps and I'm able to have fun with them and I enjoy that side. But now that we're trying to learn how to build maps, I'm thinking about, damn, what could I do if like I were to fuck with people in this moment? Like, I got that mindset going. Like, how can I like have fun with it? And like a section that curves off to the side, unexpected compared to the rest. Oh, that's evil. And with this being the top and you thinking you finally beat the game and being like, yes, it's over. And then your just dreams being crushed as you flip over the edge and it being on a side that knocks you all the way back to the bottom too. Like, not a spot with a safeguard underneath it either. I'd be a dick. You're going right to the bottom as if you hit the fucking snake. You're as if you hit the snake. That's the level of I want you to reset. He said, yeah, I'll get on that harder version. Spieler, I worked my ass off for this. This is a good challenge. You don't need to make it more difficult. I'm just throwing that out there because it'd be funny. But boys, I finally did it officially. Oh my God, let's go. It only took us how many hours today? 3 hours of trying on and off and failing. And I got to be honest, man. This is the move, using this vehicle. The Charrier, good luck beating this whole map. This is a cheat code with the diff locks and everything, and the suspension. I am so happy we officially finally built this, but now I can safely say it might be time to run this back in a different vehicle. Like, it'd be funny to see how trucks handle this with a longer wheelbase. It'd be interesting to throw some vehicles that are a little less conventional, a little more difficult to get up, like the Pigeon. There's a lot of vehicles we could try with this map that we haven't yet that could make this night and day difference in terms of difficulty. So, all I will say is we're probably going to part 2 this, or technically part 3 this, down the road with another challenge or a fresh way of coming at it, because this was a treat, man. That was fun. I wouldn't say that was too easy. I had to work for that. Dude, I think it's almost 8 hours, 7 hours between the 2 streams I did to be able to beat this legit at the top. To be honest, if I didn't quit the first time with the rally, I would probably still be working on this. But if I sticked with the rally car, we've been screwed. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, we could fucking, we'll drive off the edge. I got you guys. I don't know if there's a good edge to drive off, but we'll just send it. Fall into the ice tub. Oh. You talking about this? Is this your ice tub? Or is this just water?
You suck.
Ice to oh, the snake. Yeah. I got you. Can I line it up to fall in the snake though? Oh, shit. Did I overshoot it? No! I'm a fucking dumbass. There we go. Is that it? I still overshot it. Okay. We'll just walk the plank. We'll just right off the... How about that? Is that the move? There we go. I was struggling, man. Oh, you can't see shit. Oh, that feels good. Hey, Spieler, the only suggestion I have as of right now, outside of what I said with the Rainbow Road, maybe build like a plank or like a jump spot to like fall into this snake pit. Since I love it and I think everybody would get a kick out of it, you should do a route on the top like right behind the trophy with like an arrow that says jump for fun or something. And then that way people could ride this to the bottom like the first map. Or just add a tube that you could drive into that drops you right over the top into the bowl. And maybe it spins you around like one of those old coin things. Yeah, this is what, if I would have fallen on that ice section, I would have rode this all the way back to the bottom of the map. That'd be sick, Spieler. That'd be sick as hell. Like I said, I think you've done great with this map. I think, like, if you want to make a harder version, you could also increase the waterfall flow, make it a little bit faster than what it is. It doesn't have to be by much, but just little things you could do to throw people off guard from the muscle memory they built the first time around. Depending on how much time you want to put into this, of course. I know you've already dropped such an insane amount of time. But if you're going to go through and rework it more difficult, it'd be little things like that that I'd focus on. Or I'd even change some of the distances of the jumps if you could. Fuck with people like that even. Like, there's so many little things you could do that people built muscle memory to. Or, oh, dude, better yet, on sections like these, if there was a way to, like, add something where it blocks you, like rocks or shit that just destroy your vehicle, so you have to jump to one side or another. Like, that's another option you could do. You could add, like, ice patches to this road section so you slip off the edge around the cones. There's so many subtle little things you could do to fuck with people. Oh, you made the map with the idea that the pigeon's possible. Okay, 100%, I got you. And now you have the freedom with the hard mode to get more crazy. You see, that's how I was when I built the route that I built in your Dangerous Roads 2 map. I built that with wanting to be able to haul trailers up it. The Ice Mountain off-road map I built with the dual split off-road challenges, that one's more oriented around just trucks. And that's what it's built for. Good luck getting anything else through it. So I totally understand that having a vision for one vehicle thing. It's only 3:30. We're going to have to chill out before the hot sauce segment. I don't know what else we could do in the meantime. Oh, yeah, Spieler crushed this map. Yeah, no, 100%. The looks, the feel, everything about it, it's great. Like I said, there's so many different ways you could run this map with so many different vehicles. No, I don't think a tank can make it through it. There's jumps that you gotta do. Yeah, I beat driving over it. We beat that one a long time. I beat that one before I even knew you were making Patreon maps. That was like, I just remember seeing your name in the repository and be like, this guy's got good maps. I beat that way before. It was like only, I think I remember it was parkour 1, 2, and 3, ultimate obstacle course, and then getting over it were like the first couple maps I played of yours for like challenges. Well, I'm very content and pleased to say we have officially beat this challenge to a point where I'm happy to say thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one, boys. Oh my goodness, what a map, what fun. Let's end our recording right here, old son. And let's end YouTube while we're at it because they're just spamming Cabbage. YouTube, TikTok fam, if you guys want to continue hanging out, head over to Twitch. If not, I'll see you guys. We may be back live again in the near future, but for now, we're ending it on your streams. See, YouTube is ended.